everybody, I hope you're doing great today. Welcome back to Worldbox. So today, I know like maybe, I don't know how long ago it was, but I made these episodes called Randomness and Worldbox, where as soon as I just opened up the game, it'd just be a completely random world. And I think I'm going to do another episode on that. I don't know, I just think it'd be interesting. So we're going to place some people down here, and we're just going to see what happens. Whatever comes and flows. Okay, that sounded very wrong. Whatever goes and flows. Okay, that sounds a little bit better. Yeah, so I'm just going to place down some people. We're going to see what people do. Sonic speed and everything is on. So, what looks right? Where's the place I should spawn some people? So people should spawn there. People there as well. You know, this mountain area looks like it's a nice little dwarven spot. Same with here. I think that's going to be a dwarven area as well. And then over here, it's ripe for elves, alright? That area looks perfect for some elves. This area next to the volcano, perfect for some orcs, maybe up there as well. Gonna spawn some dwarves up around this massive mountain here. Just a bunch of dwarves. Dwarves. And we'll just see what happens, I guess. Maybe we'll spawn some orcs out in the oceans. That way they can pick up any land that hasn't already been taken. And let's just watch. Let's watch what happens. Okay, so these dwarves have already taken over this whole area of the mountainside here. So that's good for them. I think the orcs are getting booty raped down here. Looks like they did not have a good day. These dwarves have a bunch of colonies everywhere. I don't think there's any elves left. I don't know what happened to the elves. They just all died. Rest in peace, elves, I guess. So now it's all humans and dwarves. Yeah, those dwarves, they're taking everything over. It's a little civil war down there. But I think these dwarves are doing really good. Like, just really solid. Except there's a massive volcano in the middle of the map, so that's not fun. But the dwarves are taking over the humans. They're just going to wipe them out. Utterly trash. Because the humans, all I got is this Remington Island here. So I mean, it's not a bad little spot, but it's not enough to win a war with all those guys. Which I mean, they're not gonna make it. Rest in peace, humans, I guess. Well, I guess the dwarves just wiped everybody out instantly. So I guess let's do it again. How do we do this again? I'm just going to generate a random gigantic world. We're going to see what comes up, alright? This is just what it's going to be. So, this time we've got a little bit more room to work with. So, here we're going to spawn a bunch of dwarves along that mountain ridge. We'll spawn some humans in this nice little open plateau down here. This map looks beautiful, by the way. This is just a nice map. Holy poop, this map is amazing. We're going to spawn some orcs on these islands down here. Spawn some orcs there as well. Some elves, we're going to spawn some elves here, and then here we're just going to spawn a bunch of humans. Alright, this is just going to be the human mainland, alright? I want the humans to be a dominant force this game. Okay, and then just to pick up any slack, we're just going to spawn a bunch of whoever else just out in the middle of nowhere. So that way, everybody gets a chance. Everybody gets a chance to pick up some random room that hasn't yet to be colonized. And let's get started. So right away, we got a bunch of humans that are fighting for dominance of this island here. So a lot of combat, a lot of battles. Those guys are doing pretty good. Those guys have a couple cities. Those guys have a couple cities as well. These dwarves are just kind of fighting. I don't know, there's a bunch of dwarves in that area. And then there's a couple humans chilling down there. What else is really happening? Guess the elves are fighting for dominance over their place. These guys are doing pretty nice, I guess. They're right on the border of this massive human empire that's pretty much just taking over the whole continent. It's pretty awesome. How's down here going? So the two orc towns just chilling on this island. Why does that look like an angry cactus with two arms? But like it's a thick-headed cactus. Okay, that's a pretty cool thing right there. What's this town? That's a human town, right? Yeah. So that would be a colony of these guys. So they kind of boomed around the dwarves down there. Okay, now they're just having a color seizure up here. It looks like there was a bunch of civil wars. That's the present capital now of the human empire. What are actually the names? We got the Yip Code. Yippee Code? Yeah, whatever. The Yippee Code Kingdom. That I'm assuming it's these guys. So they're pretty dominant right now. These elves are pretty dominant as well. I would say these are probably the two most powerful. Yeah, called it. And then followed by the blue dwarves down here. So right now, those are the only real superpowers. Well, I don't know what's going on. I think... Okay, so green just won that civil war, and they just unified the whole continent. So now the PB Foy's hegemony is now the dominant world power. They're colonizing, they're spreading around, they're doing human things, they're manifest destinying the world. The elves, they're trying, I guess, they're chilling up there. The humans are struggling to hold things together, I guess. The dwarves down here, they're actually getting attacked a lot by these humans. These humans, I'm surprised they actually are doing this well. Because I purposely put them down here because I didn't think they would do that good because this island would be swarmed with dwarves. But they might actually just destroy the dwarves and take over this island. It's unlikely. No, it's possible. I'm going to say it's possible. I'm definitely going to say it's possible. So these are orc towns up there. It looks like there's a civil war down here, I guess. What is even happening? Are they sending troops up here to kill people? I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's a nice little colony. Just a nice little island colony up there. So the way that this panned out, it looks pretty nice. I'm not for sure who's gonna come out on top on here. Besides these humans, they've got a really good location. It's hard to tell who they're going after. I guess maybe they're attacking those guys. You know what? I'm gonna make everybody go to war with everybody. All right, so that way we can get at least one or two more different maps in here. Where is the? There it is. Basically, make everybody go to war with everybody. Just do it. You know. Kumbaya Kingdom Come or something. I don't even know. Ultimate War. There we go. Who's gonna win the ultimate war for the world? So dwarves, humans, or orcs? Because everybody, or elves? Because everybody actually has a decently equal chance. Except the dwarves. The dwarves are gonna get crapped all over. They're not gonna make it. Oh, they might. Who knows? Everybody's just kind of fighting. First of all, they conquered those humans. And now they're expanding their colonies into the old elven territories. And these dwarves are getting attacked from all angles. But I'm going to have to make sure everybody's still at war with everybody. So just do this all over again. Now there's another civil war. With Uvogoi as the capital. And now that rebellion has been crushed, whatever. I mean, these dwarves, they're holding on. They're holding on with their hearts and their hands or whatever. These elves, this would be a hard place to invade, I've got to admit, because they've got the two big cities and they got the two smaller cities out there. I think the elves are trying to invade the orcs, though. So who knows what's going to happen with that. The humans just had a civil war, and it looks like the Green Empire just won. So basically, this empire just had rebelled and took over all of this. Yeah. You're just going to make everybody declare war on each other again. Because they need to be at war. It must be ultimate war. Wait, I can change that, can't I? Kingdom peace. Right? I guess not. I guess kingdoms make peace is not a thing anymore. Okay. I thought it used to be a thing. I guess it might not have ever been a thing. But at least we can just keep this up. We don't have any favorites right now. Alright, should I just make an apocalypse or something? I kind of want to see who's going to win this, though. I mean, the dwarves, they're getting taken out pretty quickly, though. They're definitely getting attacked from all angles. They're just fighting everybody up on the mountains. I mean, they're holding everybody off. Not really. They're not holding anybody off. But I mean, they're getting destroyed. Yeah, rest in peace, the dwarves. This is the end of the dwarven civilization. The humans have committed another genocide. What's new? That's a big civil war. Ysalona is a pretty big city, and I would not be surprised if they win the civil war. Oh, that actually looks kind of like Japan a little bit. That's awesome. Okay, I have a feeling that, yeah, Blue won the Civil War, so. Naka, that's a weird name. Everybody stay at war, please. Remember, we all gotta go to war with each other. That's the only way it can end. So this big yellow city here is deciding to go to war with the entire empire. Which, who knows, they might actually win. They have a lot of people here, probably a lot of resources at their disposal as well. So who honestly knows how well they're going to do. I mean, they're not really holding on to any of this, but then again, those guys aren't making any ground against them either. So, I mean, it's Odinsk. Okay, that's cool. Toton. So these people are second place right now, which they're not fighting. Just fight, please. Fight everybody. And they've got a lot of yeah, see, they're at war with everybody. Okay, yeah, blue just won the Civil War, which doesn't surprise me, but you never know. Oh, hey, there are some dwarves left. They've reclused to this island here, and so there's just some dwarves chilling here. I should give them some stone. There you guys go. Build some stone huts or something. There you guys go. Enjoy your civilization. Another civil war, huh? Another one? And this time, that's the capital again. Who's gonna win, the north or the south? It looks like the south is winning. Yep. See, honestly, probably the best place for the capital would probably be Uchinks, because it's really close to the middle of everybody. But at the same time, yeah, Kelowna would be pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna say that the humans won this map, and we're gonna generate another one. Alright, we're gonna generate one more map and see what that is like. So everybody did pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie, the humans, they came out on top when I did not think they would. I'm gonna buff this up as high as it can go. Okay, so 30. We're gonna do 30 and see what happens. There we go. Let's try 30 small islands and see what this looks like. Okay, I don't like this map. This map is trash. But we'll try it anyways. No, I'm not doing this map. Okay, did not mean to load that up. Generate, we're just gonna go with, let's go with 8. Yeah. Okay, this is a little bit better. There's a lot of deserts, so I'm going to spawn some orcs out in the desert areas. Let's see what they can do with that. We're going to spawn some dwarves. Is there any islands with mountains? I guess we want those mountains. We're going to spawn the humans on this island, all right there. Just a bunch of humans all up and down this island here. Spawn some elves on those islands, I guess. Some dwarves up here. Yeah, I guess there we go. Let's just hit play and see what happens. Okay, so the orcs are just expanding out like crazy. So they're all just gonna go around and pick up whatever random towns they can get their hands on, I guess. Looks like up here is hot money. Except I think there was a bear or two that up here that killed all the first people. Bear Baydum. Okay, I guess that's a human. No, that's an elven town. Then up here, no, that's a dwarven town, I mean. And then up here looks like all the elves are up here, and we got a nice little dwarven town up here that the elves are trying to destroy. And they're probably going to succeed. And then this little blue kingdom right here is basically taking over the whole human peninsula or continent or whatever you want to call it at the moment. So they'll just be able to openly expand and colonize, except this little town right here. That's the only town that's not a part of their empire yet, which they're all at war. Somehow the green is going to win. I don't know. I guess they just killed all their leaders and somehow won. It's probably the most surprising thing I've seen this whole video. That small green town wiped out everybody else. Like, I don't understand how. And none of these towns are liking it. Okay, that's the capital again. I was gonna say, what is going on here? There's just too many civil wars. Not enough happiness. Everybody's too far apart for anything to really happen. So pretty much everybody's on their own little divide down here. There's a singular wooden house down here. For some reason fits 6 people in it. Itchy Sin is the capital presently. Oh, there's a nice little dwarven town here. So the dwarves are still alive. They're still making it out right here. That's an awesome base. I would really like that town. That's a pretty cool town. The elves have unified. The blood elves, I guess, have returned. I guess that's pretty much about their color. And then we've got this little green dwarven empire. I don't think there's any orcs left, are there? Tabad. Oh, that's a cool little human town. Did they rebel from those guys, though? Is that kind of what happened? Honestly, don't know, but this is a nice town. So they've got a nice little kingdom going on there. Yeah, they're going down. They're just going to retake that whole town. Thor's up here. So this is going to be a dwarven colonial power, it looks like. I can't wait until boat... Well, I have to wait. But it's going to be awesome whenever boats come into the game, because you could probably... I don't know how the boats are going to work. But hopefully it'll be really cool, so you can see like boats just going back and forth and doing cool stuff. I don't know, I just think it'll be cool. Boats are going to be an amazing addition. Probably one of the most wanted additions right now. Or highly requested additions, I should say. Tabad. Tabad is a cool name. Yeah, so not a lot is happening here. I'm just going to make everybody go to war with each other and see if anything interesting happens. It's probably because there's mostly desert around here, so there's not a lot of stuff happening. There's not a lot of room for people to go and colonize or whatever. I would laugh if these guys take over this whole kingdom. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that would be insane. Those dwarves are going through and taking out the rest of the dwarves, though. So we've got a nice little dwarven archipelago empire, colonial empire, whatever you want to call it, down there. That's cool. It's pretty much just these three kingdoms. Yeah, it's really just these three. So, Osadon Forest, which they're just chilling on this massive... Okay, that actually looks like a scorpion dolphin. It's like, waha, scorpion dolphin. This island looks like a blimp. This is probably one of my favorite structures in the game. That just looks awesome. So does... Where's their capital head? I guess they don't have one. Yeah, they do. This is also a pretty cool structure, in my opinion. Same with the castle. So, yeah, I just think it's pretty cool. Oh, there's like 10 castles here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 castles. 7 castles. So the humans are like, yes, build castles. And the dwarves are like, build stronghold fortresses. But yeah, we're going to do one more. I'm going to do one more really small one. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do one small one. Just going to do tiny. We're going to do as small as we can get it. 5. We're going to see how small we can make it. Okay, looks like this is it. We're going to have to fit a bunch of every species on here. So we're going to spawn some humans down there, up there. Some elves down here. Some orcs on this little island. And some dwarves down here in the middle. We're going to see who comes out on top here. Okay, there's just a massive gangbang battle for that island. What even is going on? Everybody's just killing each other. Okay, looks like the dwarves just clapped everybody's cheeks. I don't even know what happened there. Everybody just kind of ran down here and fist fighted each other on the island, and looks like the dwarves won. That was pretty quick. We should do that one again, honestly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So we got some humans. Might as well spawn the elves in too. Spawn the dwarves. Spawn the orcs. Who's gonna come out on top this time? I don't know what's going on anymore. They're all just chilling on this island. They're not even gonna make a base. They're all just gonna stand there angrily. The entire island is just full already. They can't even move. What is going on? Oh no. And now they're all starving to death. Oh no, what have I done? It's okay, I'll make it better. Okay, I guess they finally settled the island. Okay, I guess the orcs won that one. Alright, I guess that's it for Randomness in Worldbox. We loaded up some random worlds, and it was pretty fun. If you guys want to see more of this content, then feel free to subscribe, so that way you can see more of this stuff so like it appears in your feed or whatever more often. No pressure, but see y'all in the next episode. I hope y'all enjoyed, and goodbye.